it's Zoe here again with a March reading wrap up. So I actually successfully read how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books in the month of March, thanks to Becca's Book 48 Hour Book-Up-A-Thon. I was able to smash through quite a few books, so that helped. So this is the physical pile that I completed in the month of March, and so I'll start off with the ebook that I read, or audio book was The Henna Wars. Really enjoyed it. It was a good, it was a really enjoyable story. It was a reread for me, and yeah, I highly recommend The Henna Wars. And then I started off the month with reading The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. I gave this book 5 stars. It was really enjoyable. It was fast paced. There was twists and turns, and it was just a really fascinating story. And yeah, so can't wait to continue reading this series. Then I've finally been reading this book for like a year on and off. Is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. The reason why it took me a year was I kept starting, and so ended up giving this book 5 stars. Really enjoyed it actually. It was a really complex world. It was just fascinating story. There was really some female empowerment in here. There was some really good fantasy. And I also listened to some of it in audiobook format, which was really good as well. So yeah, I recommend this one if you haven't read it yet. And then I read one picture book, which was When We Say Black Lives Matter by Maxine Bino Clark. This is it's beautifully illustrated. It's just gorgeous. I just happened to see it, and I just couldn't resist buying it, and decided to buy it for my nephew. And each purchase goes towards the Indigenous Literacy Foundation in Australia, which is an amazing foundation. And yeah, it's just designed for children to be introduced into the Black Lives Matter movement, and and so it's written by a Caribbean Australian lady, and so highly recommend if you're looking for a picture book that explains the Black Lives Matter movement. I would highly recommend this book. And then I also continued the Shadow and Bone trilogy. So I finished Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, and I enjoyed it. Not as good as the first book, but I've almost finished this trilogy and looking forward to seeing how it ends. And yeah. Then I also read Let It Go, which was a twisted tale by Jen Kalita or something. This is a Disney twisted tale. It was good. Probably not my favourite, but if you're looking for a good sort of take on the Frozen story, then I would recommend this one. And then lastly, I read Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston, and this book was another 5 stars for me. It was highly enjoyable middle grade. It was so many twisted turns. It was just really good. It was just I great. Like literally just almost read this in the one sitting. It was just that good. So if you're looking for a great middle grade, I would recommend this book as well. And so that is my wrap up for the month of March. If you read any of these books, I'd love to know what your opinions are in the comments. And if you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel to see more bookish content, and I'll see you all in the next one.